I look like an oompa loompa oompa dooba dee doo. Okay, so hey guys, I just had an interview, which I honestly feel probably the best I've felt about an interview in a long time. So yeah, I'm going to write out a thank you card for said position that I just interviewed for. I wrote out my notes in my Snow White like notebook that my friend Hannah, who watches my videos as far as I know, I haven't talked to her in a few weeks, but hopefully she's doing well, and she bought that for me for my birthday / Christmas, I think. So yeah, and then my brother bought me this, like one of those, you know, resume interview-esque like cheat sheet kind of things. He bought me this for graduation. So I want to show you guys my desk situation here. So my brother stole this desk from me, and this is the desk that I was editing on. But now it's going to be like my makeup / filming desk thing. Like if I want to film makeup videos or whatever, I'm going to use this. Do you think it's weird to have 2 photos of yourself on your desk? Comment below. But yeah, so I'm really looking for, I'm so happy that I finally have like my desk back to write out this note, because I did this for a job last year and I got the job. So, and I think my brother looked it up, and I think on Google it said that that it is a good thing because it gets you, it basically gets you noticed more than if you just do nothing. And actually I read on here that after you follow up is critical with an interview. It is an opportunity to build upon your first impression. Many companies wait for your follow-up and eliminate anyone who fails to do this, which I feel like a lot of people don't think about that. Like I don't think, at least I think about it, but at the same time I think that myself and maybe others included we kind of wait for other people to get back to us and call us, but I don't know. So yeah, and after I send out this thank you card, I am going to probably call them back tomorrow, because I didn't ask about the pay, which my dad is always telling me to do that. But at the same time, I've been told otherwise also. Like, I've been told by certain people that you shouldn't do that, and I've been told to do that. So I usually don't do that unless they ask me, which I feel like that's probably more appropriate. But yeah, so I don't really want to ask in here. I basically just want to say, I actually wrote a couple different variations of what I'm going to write down, so I might as well share it with you guys. So one of them is, thank you very much for speaking with me about the school-age teacher position. I really enjoyed learning more about the center and more about this opportunity. I really hope to be considered for this position. And then the other one is, I wanted to touch base with you regarding our recent interview. Thank you for speaking with me. I really enjoyed learning more about this position and the center. I hope to be considered for this position. Hope to talk soon and start this exciting new opportunity. It would be a lot better than that, of course. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna maybe like mix them together or so. Penmanship, if you guys can't tell, is like awful. So when I'm writing this thank you note, I'm gonna go really different slow, and I'm probably not gonna look at you guys. I might even put in some music for this vlog, but yeah, so I'm like debating whether to, because I only have one stamp to use, so basically I need to not fuck this up. So yeah, basically. But yeah, so this is my brother's new desk, if you guys are interested to see it. He got this new chair, and he got this L-shaped desk, and it's in his living room. Well, yeah. So it's pretty nice. Of course, this is where our Christmas tree used to go, so I even brought it up to him, like, you know, like, where's his Christmas tree gonna go? I'm just like, I don't want to fuck this up, you know? Oh, and I also wrote on the application that I can start next Monday, which is like the 8th of April. Today is the 1st of April, if you're interested to know that. And I think the lady even said that's really quick, and she seemed happy about that. So hopefully. Oh, and I also applied for a bunch of jobs last night, and I got asked to do a phone interview tomorrow afternoon. So I might do it just because why not? I don't mind phone interviews, and I don't know what else to do tomorrow, so other than calling this place. But okay, so okay, I can do this. I'm so close to getting my hair done or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna really slow. That's the only way that I can make this like remotely legible. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, but yeah. But then we say hello, okay. So as you guys can see, that's what it looks like. I personally think it could be worse, honestly. That's my motto in life. It could be worse. Shit, that took me like 5 minutes to do that almost. Okay, now envelope. Okay, I'm just gonna read it one more time before we put it in an envelope. Hello, Marsh. Hello, people. Hello, people. I wanted to touch base with you regarding our recent interview. Thank you for speaking with me. I really enjoyed learning more about the position and the center. I hope to be considered for this position and to talk soon. I look forward to starting this exciting new opportunity. I feel like that's kind of weird, but I mean, like the last sentence, like, I look forward to starting this exciting new opportunity. Whatever. They get what I'm saying. Thank you, Sarah. I'm not gonna rewrite it. But it is gonna be. And this is the worst part.
Why should they make these like taste like strawberries or something?
Stamp! I probably should put that under it, whatever. Blah, blah. Okay, I think it looks pretty darn good. So let's call it a day, shall we? Okay, now we're gonna go mail this out. And I'm gonna maybe attempt to take you with me. Okay. My purse also. I'll be back, I think. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so phone, check. Card, check. Camera. Okay, douche. You're going freaking fast, you crazy person. Okay, so the thank you card is sent out. So yeah, I honestly do feel the best about this job, so. So yeah, feel pretty good about it. Set up the interview for tomorrow. Oh, I've been watching this show on Netflix called F is for Family. It has Bill Burr, who's a comedian, Laura Dern, of course, from Jurassic Park. It has some other people. Justin Long is in it. I wouldn't say it's hilarious, but I'm on the second season of it, and it's, I don't know, pretty good. Oh my god, a really funny family show that everybody should be watching right now. The kids are all right. Okay, Michael Chiklis, is that his name? He was Abraham in The Walking Dead, and he's on this show, and it's so funny. Me and my dad crack up like every episode. It's so good. Definitely check it out. I haven't really been watching a lot of dramas or like serious shows lately, just because I've been more, well, we've been watching X-Files, of course, a lot. We just watched The Favorite, and oh my god. Okay, I went into The Favorite thinking that it would be amazing. The Favorite has Olivia Colman. Rachel Weisz, Emma Stone. Let me look up the information. It's directed by Yorgos. The favorite. Okay. Directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. I don't know how you say it. Written by Deborah Davis. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't a good movie. It was good, but it was it was kind of slow. There were some scenes that there were scenes without dialogue, which wasn't bad. It was definitely interesting. I think it's the kind of movie that I should watch again, but my dad took it already back to the video place. But it's a really good movie. The acting is really good. Olivia Colman was amazing in it. I really 100% think that her acting really deserved the Oscar that she won for it. Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz were really, really good too. I mean, all three of them were fantastic. I think the most surprising performance though was probably Emma Stone, because she went from being like this, you know, really appeasable character who just wanted to like please everybody to being complete opposite, really. So it was very interesting. I would definitely recommend it if you're a fan of any of those actors. Those are three of my favorite actors by far. And it was really good. And the funny fact is Taylor Swift's boyfriend is in the movie. He plays, what's his name in the movie? I don't know. Oh wait, Joe Alwyn plays Masham? I don't know how you say that, but yeah. Is that funny? Yeah. Oh, and Nicholas Hoult is in it also, who dated Jennifer Lawrence, and he's in X-Men, of course. And I think he's playing Tolkien in the new Tolkien movie. So yeah. So I just thought I would mention some movies that I've watched, and yeah. Oh, and I will be uploading my reaction to Shazam this week, and the video will be a combination of my reaction and the review of the movie. So, because I feel like it's kind of redundant to, you know, upload the reaction one day and then the review another day. I think that's, yeah. And my brother gave me the idea to combine them, so I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. So, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I already have the reaction filmed, but I'm really trying not to look at Twitter because the first episode of The 100 premiered at WonderCon yesterday, and I do not want to know about it until April 30th, because obviously that's when it premieres and I want to watch it then, of course. So the Final Destination movies again. I watched the second one last week and the third one, and let me know if you guys love Final Destination, because it's so interesting. It's so fun. I feel like it's a fun horror movie. Like, and I don't think there are fun horror movies, there are bad horror movies, there are stupid horror movies, there are silly horror movies, and there are really scary horror movies. And I basically don't hate any of those. Well, I guess the bad ones can be funny. So yeah. So that is that. I will, yeah, bye. Hey guys, happy April 2nd, 2019, all the way. I'm going to move I'm gonna move this mirror. It's like a full body mirror. Come back. As you guys can see, this mirror. This is what I'm wearing also, if you guys are curious. I've been actually wanting a mirror like this for a long time. We got this at like a salvage place for $5. Sorry, I'm out of breath, but yeah. So it's not bad. I don't hate it anyways. It's pretty big. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it here. I was gonna put it over here, but here, close it in my mouth. So, what do you guys think? Oh. Okay. Of course I need to clean it. It's dirty, but you know, my jeans are Levi's, my shoes are Nike, as you can tell. This jacket, I don't even know where this jacket's from. This is a cardigan from Pride Gabe's. I just got this blue top recently. It's really cute. This cat is from flea market. Okay, so, but yeah, my rant. Okay, we're gonna get into this because it's gonna get ranty up in here. Okay, so basically, as you guys know, I had an interview yesterday for a school age lead teacher job at a preschool that is about 20 or so minutes away from me. And I went into it, you know, optimistic, thinking that this might be like perfect for me kind of thing because it's school age, and you guys know I want to be an elementary teacher someday. And so I went into it, thank you card lad yesterday. And I felt really good about the interview. I felt like it really went really well. I mean, obviously I felt really good about it since I freaking sent them a thank you card, but whatever. But I called earlier. I called about, I don't have my phone on. I don't have my phone with me at this very moment. But I called about probably like 45 minutes to an hour ago. And I called and I asked to speak to one of the ladies that I was interviewed by, and the main lady picked up, and I told her that I had some follow-up questions, and she let me ask them, and I asked about pay. And she basically wasn't really sure. And then she had to double check with me, and she asked me if I had a degree, and I told her yes. And she said that it would be like less than $10, like 9 something or whatever. And I was like my heart just like sank, like, ugh. So yeah. And she said that the other lady that interviewed me would know better. And then I asked about uniform attire, and she said there wasn't a uniform, which, yeah, whatever, cool. And then she asked me if I was done, but then, yeah. And I told her yeah, and she acted like I should have had more questions. And basically after that, we just said thank you, blah, 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 whatever. And then I called another job, and I set up an interview for a different job at a different center. So I don't know how that's gonna go either, but whatever. And I have a phone interview scheduled for later, at least from my end. I haven't gotten a confirmation email from that place saying that they're gonna call me, but I'm just gonna, you know, I'll probably stay here at my brother's until 5:30 and see what happens. But my rant is gonna be about teachers in general don't make enough money, and it's fucking depressing and sad. But I also would say that childcare workers, even preschool workers, don't make enough money. Like the fact that I have an associate degree in education, preschools that are associated with churches, or they're inside a church, or they're near a church, or whatever, they're a part of a church, I've realized that they pay really shitty. Like the last place I went to, which I should have expected that. I really should have expected it. I really shouldn't have expected it to be a good paying job. I should have gone into it thinking that it would be really shitty, because that's what I should have expected. But of course I'm an idiot and I put all my eggs in one basket. But I mean, I'm not gonna do that now, but I got my expectations up too high as usual, and yeah. But I just, you know, okay, and a lot of people think that childcare work is just babysitting basically, which I can understand that, but it's not. Really, trash can people? You want to add to this rant? You want to add to my fury? What's gonna happen? Okay, so it's not babysitting. It's social and emotional development. It is lessons, it is activities, it is meal times, and some of the kids behave, but a good portion of them do not behave the way that they should, which means that they are either, you know, they're either in toddlers and then they get put into preschool age before they're ready, really. I've seen that happen, and it's ridiculous. Or they have, you know, or there's an issue at home, maybe the child, not that I'm saying that kids who misbehave are like abused. I'm not saying that. My point is that it's not a cakewalk. These preschool teachers deserve respect, they deserve to be treated not like babysitters, because if it was babysitting, it would be like at the most probably 5 kids, and usually it's like 15 or something. And yes, some childcare centers have like at least 2 or 3 teachers in a classroom at a time, but some don't. I've worked in childcare centers where it was me and me alone with like at least 10 kids or more, and the kids didn't listen to me. They were awful, and yeah. And it's ridiculous. Like, and the fact that I can go to Target or Home Depot or wherever and I can get paid way more than I would get at a freaking childcare center is ridiculous also. Like, I mean, they can both be stressful obviously at times, because customer service is, and you get cut in, but at the same time, you do customer service with both Home Depot and Target and with childcare. Like, it's not just dealing with the kids, it's dealing with the parents, who half of them, they might have bad days at work, or maybe they're going through some personal stuff, and they're not going to be happy with you, and they're not going to be nice to you because they're going through shit, and they don't care if you wiped 15 butts or if you got yelled at by 16 10-year-olds. Like, they don't care. So my point is that what we deal with is ridiculous, and the fact that these jobs are so low pay is crazy. And the fact that I've already worked in childcare centers before I had an associate degree, and I made, or I would say I made between like $8 to $10 an hour usually at those jobs. And this place I just interviewed at, with a degree in education, mind you, I have a degree in education now. It's not a bachelor's degree in education yet, but it's a degree nonetheless. And it still wouldn't even be $10 an hour. Like, what the mother effer? I'm just like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I just shouldn't have got my hopes up. I shouldn't have thought that this would be it. And I kind of regret sending them the thank you note that I sent yesterday, to be completely honest. But I mean, you learn, you live, you learn, or whatever the saying is. So yeah, and if I feel more, if I seem more like just I may have started my lady days today, and I got cramps up in my hoo-ha.